mon ami! Hello there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here with me tonight and for hanging out with me as we unbox the multi-dimensional Fantôme or Fantôme Tarot Deck. Yeah, I just want to kind of like start with that. I did ask my French friends on how to pronounce this deck, and I got different pronunciation. I guess it depends if you're from Montreal or from Quebec, or if you're actually from France, maybe Vichy, Lyon, or Paris. But yeah, it's either Fantôme or Fantôme. So yeah, I guess, it depends. But what is important about the title of this deck is its meaning, and the meaning is specter or spirit, or ghost. Some other translations would say ghost, but I choose to go with spirit. So this is basically spirit tarot deck. So I think it's really cool that the creator dedicated this deck to spirit. Oh, by the way, before I start talking and talking and talking, if you're here just to admire the beautiful artwork of this deck, please have a look at the timestamp in my description box so you can just jump to that part, because we are going to start unboxing this beautiful, beautiful creation by Esra of Muci Design. So before we open the box, I just want to say that it came in with this card holder. So there you go. It's wooden. It's nice. It has a possibility to give you splinters, so I wouldn't recommend, like, it's not smooth, so maybe not rub your hand or your fingers against it. It also came in with this notebook. So yeah, there you go. It's just a plain notepad rather, and this lovely postcard. I kind of blacked out for a little while. So yeah, it came in with a postcard, a notepad, and this wooden card holder. I didn't include the note thingy because it does have like a special code for backers. Anyway, so yeah, oh my gosh, are you excited to see this deck? Like I said, this is a stunning multi-dimensional deck. Why do we keep saying that? Because, this is the first ever deck that has AR or augmented reality thingy. I don't know how to explain it, but it does have that augmented reality capabilities. There you go. So yeah, are you excited? Because I completely am. So yeah, this is a deck. While I'm trying to open the plastic, this is a deck that was on Kickstarter, and it was fully funded. It's when was it? It was fully funded in September, and this is a successfully backed campaign by how many people? I think 2,500 backers. Can you imagine? And they were able to raise about 200,000 euros, maybe more, for the creation of this deck. That is, that speaks volumes about how attractive this deck is. I swear. Like, if you, I don't know, like, if you look at it this way, it looks so, I don't know, just geometric, it looks minimalist actually, but and it does have this pretty rose gold, no, it's not even rose gold, maybe bronzy foiling over here, and it is not the typical matte, or not really typical, but my preferred matte boxes for indie decks. But there you go. Inside you have this. I don't want to compare it immediately like to my other tarot decks or indie tarot decks, but I would say that it's not as high quality as I don't know, maybe just because of I don't know, maybe I'm just judging it, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I feel like the Star Seeker Tarot or the Moonchild deck is a lot more quality for the creation of the box. Anyway, moving on. So this is an awesome deck. It came in with a printed guidebook, and you have the same thing available online on its app, and that is the augmented reality part or portion of this wonderful deck, because you can use your phone, install the app first, and then use your phone, like put a card here, use your phone, and then it'll give you the instructions. I am going to attempt to insert videos of that. I'm going to do some screen recording so I can show you how it works. I'm going to insert it somewhere here on the video, but for now, let's have a look at the guidebook. So the guidebook, it has kind of like a plasticky cover, and on the insides, it's papery. about Fantôme. Fantôme Tarot Deck is a full card deck. As a tool for spiritual guidance, it enables you to receive a tarot reading to connect to your inner wisdom. The name itself honors the guiding hand of tarot and your inner spirit in the cards. The design is a culmination of my love for geometry, mystery, and a traditional brutalist artwork, all blended with the storytelling of tarot. So yeah, Esra speaks of how she is inspired of, I read this on the Kickstarter page. She expresses here how she's inspired by brutalist architecture. So really nice. Maybe that explains this. Okay, so you have introduction. She's talking about the Arcana cards here. Okay, and then we have spreads. So although it is papery, it's still nice because it's fully colored, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it kind of like has some sort of like a watermark like hidden. So you have different spreads. Okay, and then immediately on to the cards. So you would have, I love that it has borders. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have a look at the cards themselves because the guidebook is already blowing my mind. So, and we haven't even, checked out the augmented reality app. Anyway, so here you would have like a thumbnail, colored thumbnail of the card, the upright meaning, the reversed meaning, and a little bit more information. Now I'm gonna have a look if it's like that all throughout until the end. So regardless if it's a minor or a major arcana, you would have the same amount of information, and I think that's wonderful, fantastic. Okay. Oh wow. All right. So yes, on the insides, it's like this. Nothing too fancy. Put it there. I'm going to remove the shrink wrap. Okay. So, according to Esra on her Kickstarter page, she used a 3-layer Italian cardstock for this, which means that it will stand, or it's meant to stand like the test of time, maybe. Or if you're one who kind of like shuffles ferociously or whatnot, then this deck will not show wear and tear immediately because of the cardstock that she used. She also mentioned that she used ice blue foil on the back, and yeah, you can see it from here. To be honest, it kind of like looks, I don't know, it looks quite different from what I was thinking or imagining from the photos from the Kickstarter campaign. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that it's a different shade of teal. It's more of like electric blue as opposed to teal, but I guess it's fine. Also, I am quite disappointed that it is not edged. Although I know this already from the Kickstarter campaign, I just would like to express it here because, you already have it here. Why not just, do a teeny tiny bit of extra mile to get it foiled, or get it, the edging here as well, but this is what we have. Now, to be honest, I was expecting the cardstock to be a little bit thicker, especially when I read in her Kickstarter campaign that this is supposed to be like 3-layer Italian cardstock. So I don't know, I had my hopes up that this deck is going to be somewhat like this. So this is the Star Seeker Tarot. Oh, Star Seeker Tarot. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, this is significantly thinner. If you can see, like this one is papery, it's matte, but it does snap back. This one is plastic. Not really. It feels laminated, but it is thin. So let's try later how it shuffles. Um, I'm still excited about this deck. They're just some, yeah, I don't know, like minor, super mini minor. Um, I don't know. I don't want to use the word disappointments, but anyway, let's move on to the cards. So she did mention in the guidebook and in the Kickstarter campaign page that it is a mixture of geometry, mystery, and all of that. And I feel like that is very, very apparent on the cards. And I love the use of like, it looks so much better on camera. Like these parts, the illuminated parts of the deck look. Like looking on my camera, they look stunning, they look gorgeous, they look like they really are lit up, but in person of course they are not, but that's fine. I love the images though, I love her artwork, I think it's very creative, I love that it's somewhat enchanting, do you know what I mean? Like I love the hermit. There are crystals here, like different beings. Very, very interesting. And it does have that blue background all throughout, I guess. Yes, it does have like a specific theme up until the end of the deck. And I'm happy to share that this is not a pip deck. So you would have a lot more information coming through, most especially if you are an intuitive reader. So what else? I think we're going to start with the flip through now. I'm just gonna move this a little bit here so I have space. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we have the full image of the card within the frame, and I'm gonna put on some music so we can start now. colorful flip through of the Fantôme Tarot Deck by Esra of Muci Design. Now, as you saw up until the end, she has 2 additional cards without a number on them. So here we have the artist along with the kitty cat and the reader with, of course, her tarot decks. And I think it's interesting. I'm not gonna mix them yet with the cards. I'm gonna put them somewhere here. But I'm going to shuffle this deck. Oh, if you wanted to have a look at the backing once again, here it is. Yeah, it's more of like an electric blue kind of like color more than teal, but I hope it doesn't I don't know, peel off or something. I was just expecting a little bit thicker paper for the cardstock. However, this doesn't really bother me much because I can shuffle it, and I can't shuffle most of my indie decks because they are so thick. So I guess, this is a blessing in disguise. And, that's just a small preference. I'm not a card snob. I'm not really put off by that. Here, that's it. I don't know, like the images kind of like remind me of Asgard. Like. What was Thor's line? Thor. Bring me Thanos. I can't. I guess this is funny that I'm copying Thor. I do love Marvel, so yeah. Also, apart from Asgard, it was also giving me like Atlantis vibes, I guess, because of the cup's suit. Yeah, the outfit also Doctor Strange. I know it's so strange. I am very Doctor Strange. I'm very much connecting it with Marvel, but yeah, that's what I see. And then we also have what's the name of the guy with the shoot, Ultron. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just trying to appreciate the deck a little bit further by connecting it with my Marvel favorite characters. So yeah, as you saw, the cards they're glossy, right? But like I said, I don't mind it. I just really hope, if there's one thing that I just it could be a gripe, not really, but if there's just one thing that I wish the artist considered is adding foiling or really nice blue edging on this deck. I think it would just make it a little bit more special. Now let me fan this one just so you can see, and I have been doing it lately, so let's see. Oh, in fairness, it's actually nice. Let me try if I can. No, I can't do it. How the magicians would like make waves. Never mind, I'm just being cray-cray. So let's see. Let's try to shuffle it this way. I think if I ever shuffle it using the overhand shuffle style, I would be very, very careful, just because I don't want to ruin the edges. So here we have the okay. So there you go. You can see that it stands perfectly. So this would be amazing if, for example, if you would do like daily pulls, or it would pick a card for a day and you're going to sit with it and meditate with that card. I think this is great because you can leave it on your altar, and at the same time, I think the real purpose of this is so that, I don't know, maybe when you use your Augmented Reality app, then it would be easier, I guess. I have yet to find out. Oh, by the way, where's the guidebook? Let's see. QR for the app guidebook. So that would be towards the end. Okay, so this is the QR code. I would have to do this off camera because I'm using my phone to shoot. But yes, I will have to download the app and play with it a little bit. Oh, and by the way, something also that's really, really interesting and super fun that I saw on her Kickstarter page is that you get to choose your cat guide. I know Esra, the creator, is actually a cat person, and she has several different cats, like an option of a multitude of cats that you can select as your guide for the app. And I think it's such a little I don't know, like ingenious idea to kind of like insert her passion, or because I do love cats. So yeah, I'm kind of like a little bit biased on that. I think I'm going to insert the augmented. Okay, Magnus, like, no, baby, you always try to join my readings, or my readings and my videos, and I'm really quite confused. So if you wanna chill there, you can, but not on the other side. Okay? I apologize. What's wrong? This guy is just like this guy is a cam whore. Like, whenever he sees me shooting or making a video, he would always just, make a scene. Like, he's not like this off camera. Like, if there's nothing here on the table, like, he won't jump on top of it. The only time that he's here is when I'm doing a video, and I am really convinced that this handsome little boy could have been. Who were you in your past life? Baby? Who are you? James Dean. But yeah. Alright, so I'm going to insert the part of the augmented reality here. And let's see how it goes. Alright, so after I downloaded the app, I was shown these pages, which basically tells me what I can do with the app itself. And then I clicked on skip. After which you will be shown this page wherein you can log in or use anonymously or sign up. And this is the cat that I was telling you about earlier. Okay, so right here I clicked on Learn Tarot, I think. And then it led me to this page. So you would give your app the access to your camera. Okay, and then here is already the cat manifesting. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to get a card. And I'm going to place it on the table. Oh, no, wait. I fed the cat first. I don't even know how I did that, but there was an option to feed your guide. So here you can select the type of cat that you want, whether you want it to be a ginger or a Siamese. And I selected the Siamese cat. And then, those are the different options that you get. And then over here, I selected scan cards, and this is how it looks like.
The Ten of Wands symbolizes burden, responsibility, and service to others. This card often shows up when the reader feels worn down by stress and expectations placed on them by others or themselves. They have too much on their plate and are working at an unsustainable speed. The Ten of Wands reminds the reader to be easy on themselves and not define their self-worth by productivity or their ability to serve others. The Ten's, his back is bent, and he appears to be weighed down by the heavy load he is carrying. But he knows he is almost at his destination. He is now carrying the harvests to his final destination, although he is not near the destination.
Alright, so over here I selected another card, and I will be clicking on the water graphic.
Water represents emotion, spirit, and perception, a cloudless, bright blue sky and placid water of the sea. In her hands, she holds a golden cup adorned with handles shaped like angels. Unlike most of the cups in the Suit of Cups cards, this cup is closed, showing that the Queen's thoughts and feelings come from her subconscious mind. The Queen of Cups sits upon a stone throne decorated with images of sea nymphs, fish, and scallop shells. The Queen of Cups symbolizes emotions, femininity, and intuition. This archetype embraces her sensitive nature and shows empathy and compassion for herself, the ecosystem, and others. This card reminds the reader to honor their sensitivity and allow themselves to feel the full spectrum of emotions that make up the human experience.
So there you get a lot of different information based on what you click on. And right here is the kitty cat, and I'm done with the AR. Thank you so much for joining me in unboxing and experiencing this lovely, otherworldly Fantôme Deck by Muci Design. Is it Muci Designs or Muci Design? By Muci Design. There you go. This deck is available on I'm gonna put the links on the description box below as well, but this is available on Etsy, I think, and on her website, on Esra's website. So there you go. Muci is kind of like, it's her like own boutique store. She sells tarot decks, oracle decks, and other spiritual goods. There you go. Yeah, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to leave me a comment. I do respond to all of the comments that I see on my channel, and let me know what you think about this deck. Would you grab this one? Thank you so much for being here again, and I hope I see you in one of my future videos. If you enjoyed this one, kindly give it a like or subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys. Bye.